Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HaydenRaven, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, the trailer. Now, this is the third trailer that's just been released today, and I'm quite excited about it just because it's got that classic Western style of game. It reminds me a lot of the old films that John Wayne used to act in, and I'm really excited about this one because it has such a long legacy. Now, I'm told that it had a first game come out initially about 10 years ago on the major classic consoles, but I never played it, and unfortunately I have no idea what this is about, but I think that's also a good thing. So maybe you guys have some sentiments about returning to an old character, but I think I'm going to enjoy being exposed to a new one, so please join me as we watch this together.
Listen to me, we don't want to kill any of you, but trust me, we will. Wake them up a little! This whole thing is pretty much done. We're more ghosts than people. You have got to keep faith. They will not crush us.
Good old Dutch. My best friend. You know how we met? A pair of hucksters trying to rob each other. Back in 78 or thereabouts.
You have to love yourself a fire. It's one of the blessings. Sure, we can have fire. And we can have the knowledge of fire. But with that comes the knowledge of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes, brothers make mistakes.
You'll never change. I know that.
All of you venerate savagery. And you will die savagely.
Get out here! Stay strong. Stay with me. You have to love yourself a fire.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wow. That's
Product not yet rated.
Oh man, there were so many elements in that there's so many elements of the classic Western. It's just so, you shouldn't even need my input about how I feel about this game, but it's just so good. It's got that bar fight. It's got that, what I'll say that the game has well established already is the progression of moving out of that gunslinger age in the late 1800s, moving into the early 1900s. I think that's a wonderful take on continuing forward with this. You know, most westerns are usually in the 1880s or 70-ish range, but it's very interesting to see a western game totally ignore that and go forward instead and go into 1899. That's so interesting because that means society is developing, different American events are going on. The freaking millennium's ending. That's amazing. Oh wow. And I could see that the original character was supposed to be reformed, moving on with his life, getting out of that mentality. So it's got a lot of psychological basis grounds to explore, and I think that's cool. I think that's wonderful. This is going to be such a good game. So please let me know in the comments down below if you want me to play this game. I would love to play this game and play the first one on my own time because I'm sure you guys have played it 1,000 times for yourselves. So I won't bore you with the details of the first game, but I would love to at least get the first part of this game out to you guys because this seems so cool. It has an amazing feeling towards it, and I love that. I love that in games, and that's what I look for. So I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time, but please join me next time as we hopefully get into this game in October. So it is releasing on October 26th. I'm sure there's a bunch of pre-order packages you could enjoy But for now, I'm going to leave it here. This is Rockstar's website, so if you'd like to explore any other things, they've got a few games and their videos about their games out, so I'm going to leave it here. I must bid you a good evening and a good night. I'll see you.